Hello friends, welcome to infyGyan. Today we have one very interesting and challenging radical equation which we will be solving for the real values of x given that x should be greater than or equal to -3. So let's get started. We have square root x plus 5 plus square root x plus 10 in the numerator, square root x plus 4 minus square root x plus 3 in the denominator, which we will rationalize. So I will write separately square root x plus 10 plus square root x plus 5, which is numerator. Now we'll be multiplying by its conjugate. So I will multiply with square root x plus 10 minus square root x plus 5 will be equal to square root x plus 10 whole square minus square root x plus 5 whole square will be equal to x plus 10 minus x minus 5 will be equal to 10 minus 5, value will be 5. Similarly, we will rationalize denominator. So I need to multiply here with square root x plus 4 minus square root x plus 3, which we will multiply by its conjugate square root x plus 4 plus square root x plus 3 will give us 1. So numerator can be written as, here we have numerator written term, which we will write 5 over square root x plus 10 minus square root x plus 5. And in denominator we have this bracket only. So we can write 1 over square root x plus 4 plus square root x plus 3 will be equal to right hand side, which is 5. Now we have to divide here. So we will write after division square root x plus 4 plus square root x plus 3 in the numerator. Then we have 5 is there, and in denominator we will write the numerator's denominator, which is square root x plus 10 minus square root x plus 5 equal to 5. Now we will divide both sides by 5, and in RHS we can write 1. Now we will be cross multiplying, and we will get square root x plus 4 plus square root x plus 3 equal to square root x plus 10 minus square root x plus 5. Now we will use substitution. Let's say x plus 4. Suppose this is equal to a. Now I can write x plus 3 in terms of a would be a minus 1. X plus 5 would be a plus 1. And if I will write x plus 10, then we can write this is a plus 6. So our equation will transform into variable a. We will get square root a plus square root a minus 1 equal to square root a plus 6 minus square root a plus 1. Now we will take minus square root a plus 1 to the left hand side, and we will take square root a to the right hand side. So we can write square root a plus 1 plus square root a minus 1 equal to square root a plus 6 minus square root a. Now we will be squaring both sides. So I need to put over here power 2. We need to put power 2 in RHS also. Now we will use a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square identity. So we will get a plus 1 plus a minus 1 plus 2 times square root of a plus 1 times a minus 1, which is a square minus 1, equal to a plus 6 plus a minus 2 times square root of a times a plus 6. I can write a square plus 6a. A plus a is 2a. A plus a is 2a. After subtracting 2a from both the sides, we can remove a written terms. Now plus 1 minus 1 will get over. So we will write equation 2 times square root a square minus 1 will be equal to 6 minus 2 times square root a square plus 6a. Now we can divide both sides by 2. We will get square root a square minus 1. 6 over 2 is 3 minus square root a square plus 6a. Now we will take this term to the LHS and we will take this term to the RHS. So we can write square root a square plus 6a in left hand side and 3 minus square root a square minus 1 in right hand side. We'll be squaring once again. So we'll write here whole part 2, we'll write here whole part 2. Here we are using a minus b whole square identity. And in left hand side square root and square will get over. So in LHS there would be a square plus 6a. In RHS we will get 9 plus a square minus 1 minus 6 times square root a square minus 1. Now we have to subtract a square from both the sides. 9 minus 1 will become 8. Then we have minus 6 square root a square minus 1. And in LHS we have 6a. Divide both sides by 2. So we will divide LHS and RHS by 2. 6 over 2 is 3. So we will write 3a in LHS. 8 over 2 is 4. 6 over 2 is 3. Square root a square minus 1. Now we will take this negative term to the LHS and 3a to the RHS. So I can write 3 times square root a square minus 1 will be equal to 4 minus 3a. Now we have to consider squaring once again. Let me write equation over here. 3 times square root a square minus 1 equal to 4 minus 3a. Let's put part 2 in LHS as well as in RHS. 3 square is 9. Square root square is square root free term a square minus 1 equal to 4 square is 16 plus 3a whole square is 9a square minus 2 times 4 times 3 24 times a. Now we will simplify LHS. 9a square minus 9 equal to 16 minus 24a plus 9a square. Now we will subtract 9a square from both the sides. So 9a square will be over. Now we will take minus 24a to the LHS and minus 9 to the RHS. So we can write 24a equal to 9 plus 16. Or we can divide by 24 both sides. So we will write 24a equal to 25. By dividing 24, we are going to get the value of a, which will be equal to 25 over 24. A was our substitution. It was x plus 4. So we will write a equal to 25 over 24 and a is x plus 4 equal to 25 over 24. We will subtract 4 from both sides. So we will get x equal to minus 4 plus 25 over 24. Now we can write this will be equal to minus 96 plus 25 divided by 24, which will be equal to minus 71 over 24. Now we have one condition on x. X should be greater than or equal to minus 3. So yes, minus 71 over 24 is greater than minus 3. So our only real solution which will satisfy our equation, it is minus 71 over 24. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Goodbye.